All right, I'm in my car because I knew I was gonna yell real loud about all this if I actually like came and talked about it. Um, if you would have given Quibi like 2 more seconds, the way that the TikTok like brain rot, not brain rot, but like has been really detrimental to like people's health, like mental span and like time. Oh my god, I feel like I'm getting got by TikTok right now. But the way that TikTok has impacted people's like, I don't even remember the word right now. People's focus time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm starting real bad. Anyways, doesn't matter. If y'all people would have given Quibi like 2 more years with the way that it has affected people's attention span, I believe this would have been successful. Maybe I'm just dumb and I have a lot of free time, like lately, which is weird because it doesn't make sense because I had like 2 jobs at the time when I was doing this. But I was like on my getting apps like Hive. I was getting apps just to like have for the meantime. Well, I was also doing Fetch, not sponsored by the way. I don't have enough followers to be sponsored. I was using Fetch where you play games, you watch videos, whatever, and get points and like get actual money, which is crazy. Good times, it's good fun. Like it takes time. Sometimes the games are fun. It's not the worst time I've had. But this wasn't even like one that was sponsored or anything. It was okay. So there's like ads on some of the games. I was playing this like matching game, and it kept giving me these like little like choose your own love story ones, and one of them had this like really handsome Athenian looking guy, and I was like tempted, but no. And then this other one was giving me, I think I'd seen ads for it before because you've seen them on like Twitter or X or whatever. There was like ads of like these really like weirdly kind of erotic like videos, not like fully like explicit or anything, but there was like obviously there's like chemistry, and one of them was like this guy who was like a teacher, and he like hid this girl in his shower for a second, and he had to like lift her up so they wouldn't like look under like where the curtain stops and would see that there was like 2 feet there, so he like lifted her up, and he was kind of handsome. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch this just because of this man. I didn't, but I was gonna. And so then it got this ad, which I feel like I'd seen before somewhere. I don't really remember, but one of the ads was I think it's called Drama Box. Well, no, because I think it's different apps, because that other one, I didn't see that teacher one in this one. He was a collegiate professor, so no super weird crap. But in this one, it was like My Secret Agent Husband, and ooh, let me tell you, I was eating it up. I don't know if it's because I was like in my like Spy Family era for like a little bit too, but I was like, okay, I got it once, and I was like, oh, I remember I kind of like was kind of curious about that, and then the second time I was like, what's the harm in getting the app? I get the app, right? You had to like do the daily coins. Like you get a certain amount of coins, and then you get to like watch the first 5 episodes free. And then when you watch the next 5 episodes, and there was like 40 for this one, you have to like watch 5 ads. And then when you like watch for a certain amount of time, like when you're on their app for like up to like 10 minutes, you get like different coin tiers for like 2, 5, and 10. And then you watch the ads. So I was trying to speed run through it. I was about to pay money to finish that thing, because I was like, I'm eating it up. I don't know what it was. Like the man, one of them was cute and the other one is handsome. Was there like, let me slow down. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch this. And then one of the little ways to get like tier rewards was like, oh, follow us on like this app, follow us on this app, repost or share or whatever, just for like 5 more coins to be able to watch an episode again. I was like, you know what? I'm here to watch the episodes. I'm not here for all the cliffhangers. I still have the app. I haven't watched anything after. I've literally just watched that one. But every now and then I log in to get the coins, because I'm like, what if I want to watch any of these other ones? But when I was looking at them, when it was like, oh, follow us on YouTube or whatever, I didn't even know if I actually followed them. I think I just kind of clicked the link, because the app wasn't like good. So when you click the link, it's just like, oh, you did it. And I did not do it. I don't think I followed them on YouTube. I just click it, it opens the link, and then it's like, oh, yay, here's your coins. And I was, so money hacks, follow me for more financial freedom tips. But I look at them, and the other ones, they didn't have like a big following or anything, and like there was like some parts of the episodes past like the free little limit on them uploaded. And for the My Secret Agent Husband, it was that one. So I was looking at the views for like all of them, and the other ones had like, a couple thousand views, like 1,000, 2,000, 17,000, 7,000, 15,000, or whatever. And this My Secret Agent Husband one, I think if I remember correctly, had 1.1 million views on YouTube. So this was the one people wanted, right? So do not, like when, like Netflix or whatever, all those freaking streaming services cancel these things, this is what the people want, alright? Like, I was like, when it's doing like almost 100 times what these other ones are getting view-wise, of just for like to out advertise your app, I know that was the only thing that was driving people's traction to that app. I swear to you, because we are devoid and starved of this kind of content. Oh, I was in it though. Let me tell you, So I watched them even on the little thing, because I was like, let me see how far it gets, because I was like, well, I'm not even that far in the app right now, so let me see if I can use these to like get even further and like skip to the next episode or whatever. You can't skip episodes ahead, which is lame, so I had to like even watch it anyways. But also the ones on YouTube wasn't any further past than what I'd watched already, because it was like 11 minutes, so it was like 10 episodes. So basically how far I was, because the first 5 were free again, and then the 5 for watching ads. Yeah. Let me tell you, that story, was the story good? No. Did it make sense? Not really. Was the chemistry there? No. Was the acting good either? Not really. Did it have good, like, editing? No. Did I say that one? I might have. So at the end of, like, some of them, when it has, like, a, like, moment, because they kept doing, like, you know, the cliffhangers, like, kind of cliffhangers on, like, every single episode, so you'd want to watch the next one. They had, like, these, like, really, like, low res, low quality, free, like, royalty free little animations, and it was so funny to me, but, you know, it was good. I was eating it up. I was like, you know what, I would throw those sparks in there. It was like the kind of like edits that you see like a really old person on like TikTok make, but they meant it seriously. So it was funny, but the series, I was eating it up. I don't care. Again, it's like, maybe this comes from being like starved of like that kind of media anywhere that also isn't like super intense. Like, because I don't like when stuff is like really promiscuous, because that's not really like what I'm here for. So like the chemistry wasn't super good, but there was like that little nurturing, like cutesy dynamic. And it's like also just kind of that trope of like, oh no, we pretend to date and then we like kind of fall in love. Like, I'm gonna eat it up. I'm like, oop, I'm eating it up. Oh, I was eating it up. There was there was a point where I was like, the chemistry wasn't even there. It wasn't like they're like actually into each other. But then they like, out of nowhere, there was a scene where like he takes that man, and I was like, no one has said they're gay yet. Like, no one said they like men. But I know, like, you're married contractually just because you were, like, in this little situation where you needed to escape a marriage from being, like, an arranged marriage with this other company. But no one, to my understanding, no one liked men. So what's going on here? It was actually literally out of nowhere, because they were, like, trying to, like, he bought him. I'm, like, embarrassed. So for some reason, the little twink is, like, over there going to, like, try to find out more information, and it's at this, like, place where you dance for people, and the spy, the secret agent husband came, and he was like, you know what, fine, I'll buy you, like, just so he didn't have to, like, debase himself or whatever, and then he, like, gets all the other people to leave, and then he takes him. I was like, oh my god, I was eating it up, my shame. I don't know why it happened. And then the next episode comes and they kind of like ignore it, and then like at some point they're like, oh, you know, like what happened back there. I was like, why did that happen? How far did it go? Because obviously like it like cut to like the next scene where they're like buttoning their shirts up or whatever, and I'm just like, what happened? Why did it happen? And I'm just like, even like the actual logistics of all this stuff to happen, where did like these implications go of like who was what, and like the readiness, or if they wanted to. I was like, you guys didn't seem to like each other. And then there's times when they like have your cute little moments, and like one's bashful and it's cute, and they like have this little like, you know, little banter back and forth, and it's cute. The banter was cute. I was eating it up. But no, it was good. That secret agent husband was fine. There could not have been. I was not complaining about the shirtless scenes when they came. Did I just spit on the camera? Did you guys see that? Don't ignore that. But yeah, I ate it up. That the 1.1 million views on YouTube to not even like watch the full series, that should be enough to tell you. The fact that I was clawing at my screen and kept this app just so I could continue watching it. I was watching those ads and clicking every single link and checking in daily so I could go finish the 40 episodes. I need more, if I'm being so honest. Every now and then I check on the app to see if they even add anything more of that kind of MLM. That sounds, you know, but you know, the AO3 speech, the MLM shipping stuff. If they add anything more of that content, you know I'm watching it. So I have the app still. I'm getting my coins. If there's some point when they come up with something good, I'm watching it. They send me incessant ads so much, like the little notification bars, and it's just because I'm like, well, what if they upload like another episode for some reason? Like, what if season 2 comes out? I don't know. But Quibi wouldn't have failed with me. You know, the way TikTok has like destroyed everyone's like attention span. People are watching movies on TikTok. You could, come on. If they would have had like a TikTok collab, they would have been unstoppable. Quibi Quibi, ooh, if I was if I was your mother, Quibi, you would have survived under me. But yeah, get Drama Box, I guess, if you want to watch it. It literally costs you nothing. Like, this isn't an ad or anything, but like, damn, it was good. It was good.